Hello, my friend. This is Victor Pacini, and welcome to the Be Seen and Heard journey.
Videos and audios that will empower
you. Hey, it's Victor. Welcome to the Be Seen and Heard journey. Thank you so much for being with me today. This is not an easy topic to talk about today for me, and the topic is co-parenting. It's not easy because I don't really talk about my divorce very often, but I'm ready now. It's time that I start sharing because in my life I've always talked out my feelings, and I think it's important. It's like therapy for me. So I'm at the place in my life where I can talk about it, and I'm happy to say that co-parenting with my ex has been relatively a smooth process. And I know it's not like that for every situation, but I'm going to say this. I think it's important. Number one is to have open communication with the other person. And you're not always going to agree, obviously, because you're in the situation for a reason, but you can come to a middle ground. And I think it's really important to put the kids first, right? There's an old phrase that says, an old quote that says, you have a choice to be kind or right, right? So sometimes you just have to choose to be kind and let things go. And again, I know this is not always easy, but I try to focus on the positive because I want to be that for my kids. And so I think it's important to not put kids in the middle of the divorce or the co-parenting, right? We want to do what's best for our kids, but we don't have to get them involved. And I'm going to be honest, I raise my hand, I'm not always good at that, but I catch myself very quickly now and I change the subject, and I don't want, the kids to think negatively about their mom, and I'm sure she feels the same way about me. So it's about communication. Another challenging part of co-parenting is, eventually there's potential of getting remarried, and my ex is weeks away from getting remarried. And fortunately for me, and I say this selfishly, I'm very grateful that she's marrying somebody who's a very nice, genuine person who is going to be there for my kids. I know it, and I'm so grateful. I could not imagine if it was going to be anybody else. And I told him that. I said, I'm honored that you're going to be a father figure for my kids. But here's the deal. Kids don't always share the same feeling. 2 out of 3 of my children are accepting of everything right now. They moved into a new house over a year ago, a little bit over a year ago. And they are going to a new school, and I can't imagine what that's like. I can't imagine. But my one son has been having a lot of issues with it. And so I keep thinking to myself, what can I do to keep instilling upon him that everything is going to be okay, right? So I think what he's thinking is that I'm being replaced. And I sat my 3 kids down one day and I said, listen, you're going to have a new brother and a new sister soon, and you need to treat them as such. And you're also going to have a stepfather. I want you to know this. Mom is not replacing me. She's replacing a husband. It's a big difference. She's never going to replace me. I'm always going to be your dad, right? Always. I'm going to be there for you. But now you have a bonus. You have someone in your life who is going to be there for you, someone that you can call upon, someone who's very talented in sports and is a very genuine person. So you go to this person, learn from this person, let him teach you. But I'm always going to be here for you, and I'm always going to be your dad, first and foremost. So open conversation, keep reminding, because for me, my son, he keeps going backwards. And I say to him, no, you got to go forwards, and I'm going to give you as much time as you're going to need, but you got to start looking at it. This is going to be your new norm. This is your life, and you can choose how you want it to be. And I said, stop blaming anything outside of you. You have to start taking responsibility and make it awesome. You can do this. So I think co-parenting is about really, really trying to get along as best as you can. Obviously, it's not always simple and it's not always smooth, obviously. But you do the best you can and you focus on what you want as opposed to what you don't want. And you just continue to get better and better each and every day. So with that being said, enjoy reading the blog. Please share the blog with people you know, family and friends, and let's keep the messages going. And I believe this with all my heart and soul. Every child, no matter how old they are, deserves to be seen and heard. Have a great day. Thank you. Thanks.
Hey, my friend, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Be Seen and Heard Journey. If you'd like to follow me, please go to youtube.com/Victor Pacini or instagram.com/childhood victories, or head over to facebook.com/childhood victories, or visit my website, victorpacini.com. Please share this with your friends and family, and until next time, be seen and heard.